This is news update on Signature TV. I am Marvelous Bowman. And now in the headlines. Expert says community policing will address food insecurity. Nigeria to review relationship with Indonesia after assault on diplomat. Nigerian music star Davido to appear in another Hollywood movie. And now the details. An economist and a professional farmer, Mpape, says community policing would address the challenge of insecurity and the food shortage in the country. He made this statement in an interview with Signature TV in Abuja. Mpape maintained that engagement of young and able youth in the security system who are conversant with the community would give farmers the required protection in their farmlands. He said that if attacks on farmers across the country continue for a long time, many families would find it difficult to feed due to the rising cost of food items driven by low supply. A Nigerian businessman, Emeka Onoke, in the same vein called on the federal government to open borders and remove restriction on the importation of food items, adding that the price of food will go down if supply exceeds demand. Residents of Mpape community, a suburb of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja, on Tuesday decried the level of hardship and rates of crime that would ravage the community and beyond should government go ahead with the proposed demolition exercise in the community. This is coming as the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, says plans are ongoing to sanitize, decongest and rid the nation's capital city of illegal structures. Signature TV correspondent Anita Eze was in Mpape and now reports. Mpape community, a settlement that houses low-income earners and people of different origin, was slated as one of the communities marked for demolition by the Federal Capital Territory Administration to demolish illegal structures. According to the authority, most of these structures built close to the main road prevents motorists from gaining full access to the road, and hence the need to expand the road to cater for the influx of people in the community and reduce traffic gridlock. A tour of the community showed business owners removing and bringing down their containers to avoid their goods being destroyed during the planned demolition. One of the business owners in Mpape, Moses, said the planned demolition came as a surprise to him, adding that expanding the road is a welcome development, but most shops marked for demolition are not anywhere close to the road.
Dualizing the road is very, very good for, at least for the road users and for the people that goes to work and come back to work. But what I explain is that the way they are kind of, the extension they are taking is like it's no longer road that they want to do. Because seeing where I'm selling, in fact, I'm even a little bit far from here. Still, they ask us to remove all our things. So not that the road is bad, but the way they are extending their hand, that is what we cannot really understand.
Enesin Dozie, another shop owner, blamed government for planning to remove shops without giving them alternative option. He said the move will increase crime rates in the area.
If you're asking us to shift from the road, it's a nice adventure. It's a welcome adventure. Where are you advising us to shift to? That is the question. More than 1,001 people are here. If you evacuate all of them from the road, the crime rate will increase rapidly. Because you are asking this man to get out of the shop, but you have not told him where to go.
A nursing mother and a baker, Blessing John, said demolition her shop after 4 weeks of acquiring it will affect the family and her employees. Blessing, who said most of the shops in the area were expensive, said she is confused on the way forward for her business.
We just started this shop, we just 4 weeks old, just a month old that we started this shop. It has not been long. And we just started selling, I think 3 days ago, that we now heard that they want to come and demolish the shop. I think maybe they will ask us to go backward. At least we have space behind us here that is far away from the road. But they were saying no. And I'm even feeling for those people that are working under me. I have people that are working under me that I'm paying them. Now they have to go back home. How will they survive? I don't even know. I'm just confused.
Mrs. Nk, who could not hide her resentment and displeasure, said displacing and depriving people of their livelihood without compensation is wrong for any government who has the citizens' interest at heart.
You are displacing people, depriving them of their means of livelihood. And then you are not even compensating them. You're not saying anything to them. So what do you want them to do?
An artist who said he managed to establish his business from the little money his boss gave him after serving him called on government to hearken onto their plea.
I don't know that our government, I mean our people, go right later say, me they call the scatter Mpape, I don't know how it's up. Any other notion if you do, me they allow us to come back. Muna do.
Many believe that demolition a community which houses traders, artisans and other low-income earners to make way for a new road, as desirable as it is, may lure those displaced into crime and increase insecurity if alternative plans to settle them are not made. In Abuja, Marvelous Oboman for Signature TV. The crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party has taken another dimension as youths in the party besieged the Wadata House, headquarters of the party, on Tuesday to demand the immediate resignation of Uche Secondus as national chairman. Armed with placards bearing varying inscriptions, the protesters said Mr. Secondus is no longer competent to lead the party. Meanwhile, the embattled chairman on Monday gave reasons why he would not resign his position. Disclosing this in a statement, Ike Abonye, SA Media to Secondus, said that nothing so far warrants his resignation. He urged those fighting against Secondus to come clean and tell party members across the country his offense and why he should resign. The federal government has threatened to review its relationship with Indonesia if it fails to bring the Indonesian immigration officials that assaulted a Nigerian diplomat to book. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyama, stated this at a briefing in Abuja on Tuesday. Nigeria has also summoned its ambassador to Indonesia to give a detailed account of the assault, which was sparked outrage after a video of it went viral. Onyema's briefing follows Monday's statement by his ministry condemning the assault. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has called on state governments and citizens to take proactive steps to combat the outbreak of cholera across states in Nigeria. The agency made a appeal in a report released on Monday, where it stated that there have been 31,425 suspected cases of cholera and 816 deaths reported from 22 states and the FCT between January 1st and August 2021. The affected states are Benue, Delta, Zamfara, Gombe, Bayelsa, Kogi, Sokoto, Bauchi, Kebbi, Kaduna, Plateau, Cross River, Niger, Nasarawa, Jigawa, Yobe, Enugu, Adamawa, Katsina, and the FCT. According to the NCD, the recent outbreak has been exacerbated by a cross to clean water, open defecation, poor sanitation and hygiene. Although the NCDC activated the National Cholera Emergency Operations Center on June 22nd and has deployed rapid response teams to support the most affected states, it warned that those actions won't be enough. It stated specifically practices such as the wrong disposal of refuse and practices such as open defecation endanger the safety of water used for drinking and personal use. In business, United States online retail giant Amazon says from September 1st, it will directly compensate customers harmed or injured by faulty goods, but from independent sellers on its platform. The company on Tuesday said it would pay out on personal injury or property damage claims of up to $1,000 for defective products sold through Amazon.com. Amazon, in a statement on its website, said that it might pay out higher amounts if the vendor fails to respond to claims or reject a claim that Amazon deems valid. The announcement comes almost a month after the federal U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission sued Amazon in a bid to force the company to take responsibility for the recall of dangerous products sold on its platform. On the foreign scene, the long-running corruption trial of South Africa's former president Jacob Zuma over an arms deal dating back more than 2 decades has been postponed to 9th and 10th of September 2024 after he was hospitalized last week. This was declared by Judge Poyot Kern on Tuesday pending a medical report on Zuma. The 79-year-old was admitted to hospital for observation on Friday for an undisclosed condition, which prompted Tuesday's hearing to be held virtually rather than in open court. The case has been going on for years and suffered a string of hold-ups. Now to the world of entertainment. Multiple award-winning singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has revealed he will be harnessing his acting skills as he will be properly featuring in a new Hollywood movie. The famed singer confirmed in an interview with DJ Charisma that filming is ongoing in California, although details of the movie remain undisclosed. Davido also disclosed the new movie is partly the reason he's still out in the United States, as he will be taking on an actual acting role, unlike his debut in the movie Coming to America, where he performed one of his hit songs, Assurance. And now moving over to sports, Lionel Messi is set to arrive in Paris after reportedly agreeing on terms with Paris Saint-Germain. The Argentine bid farewell to the Catalan outfit at an emotional press conference on Sunday afternoon. Just a couple of days after his farewell, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has reported that the two parties have a complete agreement. The Argentine is now reportedly set to be in the French capital in the coming hours to complete the deal. Before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. Economist and professional farmer Effiong Ikpi says community policing would address the challenge of insecurity and food shortage in the country. Nigeria has threatened to review relationship with Indonesia after assault on a Nigerian diplomat. Music superstar Davido is appearing in another Hollywood movie, unlike Coming to America, is taking a proper acting role. Safety and security begins with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News Update. On behalf of my producer Nasiri Usman, I am Marvelous Obama. Thanks for watching.